نعت وأربعين توزن تخلو أن تريادا حسبنا الله نعم الوكيل حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم طريقة صوبة في الحال من جميع this tariqat, it is based on association. With association, you will know how to live, and you'll know how to die, and you will know how to be raised on the judgment day, because you know what you're living for, and you know what you're dying for, and you know what you want when you're raised on judgment day. With association, who are we associating with? Not those thousands kinds of association that is for your ego and for this dunya. We're talking about the association. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Fazkuruni askurkum. Remember me, and I will remember you. The association that remembers Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The association that is trying to remember and to understand what our Lord is asking from us. And in that association, you are going to ask yourself, who am I? What am I? Who created me? What does He want from me? How am I going to live my life fulfilling the reason of my creation? Meaning that believer is always going to be constantly questioning himself. Who is questioning us? If you are questioning yourself to say, who am I worshipping today? That time, know that your Lord is also remembering you, the way that you are remembering Him. Because our Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is asking that question. If you ask yourself, who am I worshipping today? Meaning you're going to check yourself these 24 hours that you spent. Am I remembering my Lord? Am I worshipping to my Lord? Am I showing it with my actions? Am I showing it with my intentions, my words? Am I going according to what my Lord likes, what the Holy Prophet ﷺ has sent? You're asking yourself. You're correcting yourself. Finding, no, I'm not remembering Him. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Immediately you come back to your senses and you're pulling back to remember Allah. Once you start remembering Allah that way, and Allah is saying, I will remember you. Because to ask yourself, who are you worshipping? Is the same question that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking us. You remember that promise we made to Allah? You and me, and everyone living in this world, everyone who has passed from this world, and everyone who is going to come. On the day of promises, do we remember the promise we made to our Lord? When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking, Alastu bi rabbikum, am I not your Lord? Alastu, the day of promises. Alastu bi rabbikum, am I not your Lord? And we answered that time, yes, you are. We worship only you, Ya Rabbi. And we're sent into this world. But that question that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had asked, He didn't stop asking. If He stopped asking, we're free to do as we like. If He stopped asking, we are not responsible. But He's continuously asking, am I not your Lord? Because the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is never finishing. You cannot say, I've been a Muslim for 40 years, on my 41st birthday, it doesn't apply to me anymore. And now I'm retiring. No, it continues until you die. The obligations of Islam continues until you die. It continues for your children, for your children's children, until the day of judgment. It continues. So if we are not going to ask who we are, what we are, who created us, why are we being sent to this world, what does that one want from us? Am I fulfilling those obligations? If you're not asking yourself, you cannot call yourself a human being. You definitely cannot call yourself a Bani Adam. You become like animals, worse than the animals. Worse than animals. Because the animals, they are living according to how they are created. Mankind has not been created for this world to eat and to drink and to enjoy themselves only. They have been created for this world, not even for all of them. They've been created to be in this world, to know His Lord and to worship His Lord. So check. Every day I'm checking myself. How much of your knowledge of your Lord, how much of the worship of your Lord are you putting in today? Because the believers today has to be better than yesterday, and his tomorrow must be better than today. Shaykh Efendi is saying it doesn't mean today you pray 5 times a day. Tomorrow you're going to pray 10 times a day. Next day you're going to pray 20 times a day. It doesn't mean that. Our today must be better than yesterday. Our tomorrow has to be better than today. Meaning for the believer, especially in this way that we are following SahibulSaif, we're going to sit down, we're going to say, today, it passed. 24 hours passed. In that 24 hours, how much am I thinking? Am I remembering? Am I being obedient to my Lord? How much am I being in ghaflat, in heedlessness? How much am I being disobedient? Sit, judge yourself, ask yourself those questions. You ask sincerely, and you'll say, I didn't remember my Lord so much. Even in prayer, as soon as I say Allahu Akbar, my mind is circling everywhere else. Even in the zikr, I am sleeping. In the sohbat, my heart is somewhere else. Then you're going to say Astaghfirullah. Then you're going to say, now, tomorrow I cannot repeat that. You're going to take care. You're going to have precaution. You're going to say, now tomorrow, meaning that when you wake up, you're going to remember what you did yesterday. And you say, today must be better than yesterday. Maybe you're going to make, definitely not maybe, we, you and me, we're going to make new mistakes. But we're going to sit and we're going to make tafakkur. We're going to hold on tightly. And then we're going to say, we're not going to repeat what we've done yesterday. Today is a new day. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to us. And today must be better than yesterday. Every day, if you're thinking like that, your tomorrow will be better than today. No 2 days, they're going to be the same. If you think, if you believe, because the believer thinks. The believer does not live in this world like a grass. The believer thinks and he watches and he's remembering the mercy of his Lord. The believer is careful. In this month of Safar, Concentrate. Don't wait until the month of Rabiul Awal to give salawat al-sharif, to give mawlid to the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Why not starting now? Now is more important for you to do the salawat al-sharif. In the month of salawat, in the month of mawlid, the whole world is going to celebrate. Now no one is celebrating. Bruh, don't be idiot. Celebrate when no one is celebrating. When the others are walking, you run. You cannot do too much. Sit. And sincerely from your heart, give salawat to that Holy Prophet ﷺ, and ask for his intercession, and ask for his protection in this month, and ask that we become the people of manners, people of shahadat, people of sincerity, and ask for protection to reach to us and our loved ones, and ask that batil will be finished from this world and haqq will rule again. May Allah forgive me and bless you. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum.